What is going on, guys? It's your boy CJay and I'm back again with another Division video. So today I'm bringing you guys my Striker AR build. It's actually really fun to use. I use this with the Urban MDR and it's really fun. You can use this in PvE and PvP. It's really good for both. So without further ado, let's get right into the build. For my primary, I use a Urban MDR. I finally got it after hours, months of fucking going at this. It's got 18% enemy armor damage, 49.7k base damage, and has brutal, unforgiving, and distracted. I use this for the distracted talent. It's very good if you use it properly. And there are builds that actually, like if you're on a skill build, this is actually a very good gun to have as well, but that's for another video. Now you can always put responsive and rather something else, maybe deadly, instead of unforgiving and brutal. If you do find that you're not hitting headshots, then yeah, switch that stuff up. But with the way that I have this build set up, I do hit a lot of headshots frequently, and I don't really have a problem with keeping my gun stable or anything like that, and I'm going to show you why later in the build, so keep that in mind. Now for my secondary, I use a lightweight M4, has 21% enemy armor damage, 20.6k base damage, and has brutal, responsive, and unforgiving. Like I said, if you're having problems with aim, you can also switch this up and go responsive, unforgiving, and competent at the bottom, so you're not, expecting to headshot damage or anything like that. For the mods from MDR, they go crit chance, crit damage, headshot damage. The extended mag has magazine size, crit chance, rate of fire, small grip red with crit damage, optimal range and reload speed, and omega rifle suppressor with headshot damage, accuracy, and crit chance. For my M4, it's pretty much the same shit. 18% critical hit damage, 5% headshot damage, 2.5% crit chance. Magazine size has, extended mag has magazine size, the crit chance, and rate of fire. And my small grip has crit damage, accuracy, and optimal range. And my suppressor has a loud break, 18% crit damage, headshot damage, and optimal range. So that's pretty much it there. Now for my sidearm, of course, if you watched my last video, you know how this shit works. And this has sustain, determined, and predatory. I'm not going to go too much into that. Now for the gear, I use the Barrett's bulletproof vest. Now with the way this build is set up, you do need to roll some stuff into stamina to unlock your talents that require like 4790 stamina requirement, so keep that in mind. That is why I have some stuff rolled into stamina. This has enemy armor damage and health. All the prototype performance mods are first aid, self heal, as well as firearms with health mods, so just for the sake of time. My striker's mask is rolled into stamina with exotic damage resilience, and you can put crit chance or rather something else there. Health on kill I think you can put there as well, so keep that in mind. Knee pads are rolled into firearms with crit damage. You can put health there as well. My backpack is rolled into firearms with stability. Now the reason I use stability is so I have absolutely zero problems running my Urban MDR. It doesn't even shoot up a bit. Like, it has a bit of recoil, but like not even really noticeable at all. Same with my lightweight M4. Any gun that I use here is pretty much super stable, especially because of the set bonus with 2 pieces gives you the 20% stability, and then you stack that with the major attribute here, which is 15%. You get 35% stability, and that doesn't even count the stability mods that you could put into your guns as well as attachments. So keep that in mind. If you're having any problems aiming or hitting headshots or whatever, just put stability on here. Honestly, like it's crazy. I know people don't really make a lot of builds with stability on it because people would just rather roll crit damage or health there, but it works. Like it just works. It's so freaking good, so just try it out. For my striker gloves, it's rolled into firearms with crit chance, crit damage, and assault rifle damage. And my holster is nimble with health on it. pretty much it for the build there. Now let's go into my skills. I run booster shot and a flame turret. I know I don't usually ever run flame turrets. I actually don't like going against flame turrets most of the time, but with this build it's really fun to use. And when you take advantage of the urban MDR talent while people are under any status effect, whether EMP'd or anything, you can completely melt someone down. Like, it's so easy to take down groups with this as long as you use it properly. This also does require a bit of a play style with it, and you guys can see in the gameplay how I do run it. Like, if I have a bunch of people chasing me, and I'll get into an area where I can, like, where the area is pretty small, and then I'll just put it down, get all those people on fire, and then just melt them with the urban MDR. And it's fun. It's such a fun build to use, so that is why I use that there. If you don't want to use a flame turret, you can just rely on grenades, use incendiaries and all that stuff, and just put an immunizer there or something. Now for, also let me go into my talents here. I run critical save, strike back, tactical advance, and on the move. Of course you could put something like wildfire here for the flame turret or whatever, but I don't really need to use it. I only use it to get that quick status effect and then just melt them down. Like, that's really about it. I don't need to add too much extra talents there to spec for my flame turret. It's just there to get the bonus up and active. That's really about it. And that's really all it is for the build. Let me go into the character sheet here. You guys can see for yourself: 50% crit chance, crit damage 86%, headshot damage 131%, 35% stability, fucking awesome. Enemy armor damage 34%, skill power 91, max health is 223k. Of course you can get that higher. And arm, yep, all that. Pretty much you guys can see for yourself here, and that's pretty much all it is for the build. Use this properly and it will be really fun. Now, if you're gonna use this for PvE, like I said, you can use in PvE. All you gotta do is, for maybe your lightweight M4 or your urban MDR, put destructive and ferocious into those talents, and there you go. Like, you'll be fine. You can put predatory as well, and it's easy. Like, you can roll through Lexington and just completely melt everything in your path. It's so fun, especially when you're building up the stacks. Like, you get a lot of damage, especially with stability. It's very easy to get the stacks up when you're aiming down the sight. Of course you can hip fire, and I do hip fire quite a bit in this game, but using this makes me want to use the ADS a lot, and it's just very fun. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the build. It's been your boy CJ, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the build, and that is it. Peace out.